welcome to the Vail Dailies on the Hill on a Sunday, the 29th of October. I'm your host, John LaConte, just cruising past a log staging area in the Matterhorn neighborhood right now. Just a massive amount of wood behind me. This wood was transported here via helicopter a few weeks back. I got a chance to take some shots of that project while it was underway. We'll cut to that now, and then I'll take a walk up here and give you a little closer look.
A lot of action out here on the Eagle Valley Trail. Semis flying by, helicopter overhead. Plus it's especially beautiful this time of year with the fall colors next to the creek here as you cruise along.
So that helicopter transported this deadfall, just an absolutely massive project, a $600,000 effort, and it's mostly lodgepole, some spruce in there, all deadfall. It was done for the purposes of fire mitigation, obviously. Sort of makes locals like myself feel good to see all this fire fuel now stacked up and being transported out of the area. They're sending it to Montrose, to a mill there, and also to Rifle, or I believe the mill is in Rifle, and it will be able to make log houses and things like that. All told, all this wood amounts to 200,000 feet of boards that can be used for log houses, can and will be. That will create about 22,000 square foot log homes. So that's kind of exciting to see that it'll be used for a good purpose. Being a Sunday now, we can kind of get here and take a closer look at it. It's a really nice day today, so I'm able to get out for a skate. And I've been looking at this project from the other side of the freeway for a while now and decided to cruise up here today and check it out. The fire chief in Vail, Mark Novak, kind of took me through the project a bit. They spent $300,000 on a study to see what all needed to be done. Then they spent another $600,000 on the helicopter part of the effort, and then another $100,000 or so will be used for the transporting out of the valley. And that crane you see behind me can move these logs only 3-4 logs at a time, and then they can only take maybe 2 truckloads per day all the way down to Rifle and back. So it's going to be a slow process. It'll be underway for the next few weeks. One thing that's kind of cool, even though it's really hot out today, this massive log wall has created a shaded area. You can even see there's a little bit of snow on the ground still, just from that perma-shade that we have going here. Yeah, this is in the Matterhorn neighborhood, and most of the logs were moved from the Intermountain neighborhood, which is right nearby. So yeah, a lot less fire fuel for not if they say, but when the wildfire hits this area. And the aim there is to repopulate the area that these logs were taken from with aspen rather than lodgepole, pine, and spruce, as aspen fires tend to not burn as a crown fire, and which the crown fires are the ones that are the most deadly and most dangerous, because you can't put them out. They burn until they're out of fuel, and that's the only way they stop burning. So it's a lot of work now that should certainly pay off later. So we're really thankful for that, and as a taxpayer, I'm happy to see the the 1 million go to that. And as a log rider, log slider in the winter, I also just like to get out here and smell the logs and see them and know they're going to be put to a better use. So that's that. A lot of work underway here in the Matterhorn neighborhood. Thanks so much for tuning in to another episode of the Vail Dailies on the Hill. I'm going to get out of here and take the new underpass to get home. Maybe I'll just cut to a shot of that so you can see what that's all about. That's another project that is pretty cool that is now wrapped up. So we'll head that way and do a closing shot there. Thanks so much for tuning in to On the Hill. For now, I'm your host, John LaConte, signing off. See you later.